My name is Mbulelo Ngwecheni from Queenstown. I grew up in Ezibeleni, in the dusty streets of Ezibeleni. It's about 15 kilometers from Queenstown city center. I grew up there. As I was growing up, I could realize that the problem that we had was electricity and water. So to me, electricity was a big issue because I'm partially blind, and I couldn't at times read under the lamp or the candle, so I needed electricity more. Since at high school I was doing physics and maths, and then I could understand. Actually, I could understand. I did my own research on why did why is the municipality failing in providing us with sustainable, electricity. And then it hit me then that, at the university, let me just go and do finance, go and do accounting, and I can build myself up from there. I have 7 years experience in accounting and audit. I hold a Bachelor of Accounting Science, and I'm a certified fraud examiner. Where I studied at the Association of Certified Fraud Examiners in the States, in Texas. I'm currently now at the University of Bologna with their graduate school called ALMA. I'm doing a master's in business administration, concentrating on green energy and sustainable businesses. I'm very passionate about business. I'm very passionate about my community as well. It's where I'm from. It's where I come from, and at the same time, it's where I grew up. I know what does to suffer mean. I know how to read under the lamp, the street lamp. I know how to read, in a very small, like 1-inch candle, and then you collect the what you call the pieces of candle wax. You try to make this candle, stand and give a light. Okay, to cut things short, my idea is the Go Green Institute for Social Change. I came up with this idea because I want to live in a better world. My community has to live in a better world. By my community, I mean the whole of Eastern Cape, the whole of South Africa, the whole of people who are affected by the renewable energies, and who have a zeal and an oomph to make change in such a way. The Go Green Institute for Social Change has got a motto. The motto is for us to educate, to develop and to empower communities through the carbon, through providing a platform on carbon emissions awareness, to offer business development initiatives by creating renewable energy companies and projects in a form of non-governmental organizations, non-profit organizations, and community-based organizations. I want to create green jobs, thus increasing employment and knowledge in the carbon footprint. I want to address this issue and fear of the carbon tax emission, which is was introduced by the government, I think about 3 to 2 years back. I know that there's been a fear on the energy intensive sectors, and at the same time the government has a fear that there's going to be a loss of jobs and a drawback of investments by these companies, of which most of them are not from South Africa. They are from overseas. And now the problem is that the government has got that problem, and I have a solution for that. Actually, I have two solutions for that. The first solution is that these companies should be empowered. Actually, we can redirect the tax and of these companies that these companies pay, and make them and take that tax and open up non-profit organizations, non-governmental organizations, community-based organizations. If the companies do that, they will be contributing to their ESG, their economic, social, and corporate governance requirements. And the second solution I have is that we can create, as the Go Green Institute, we can create an application for incentives where these companies can measure their carbon emits, and they can claim from the government on how of the certain percentage on how they managed to decrease the carbon in the atmosphere. The second point that I want to raise, which is based on my idea, is that we'll also create a skills development project. A program, skills development and awareness program, which will be rolled out to schools and tertiary institutions. For example, now we see at the University of Limpopo, the new university is going to offer green energy studies, and the UJ has been offering the green energy research and the green energy programs as well. And my heart is on the community, the rural community. That's where my heart is. And I know that will offend many people, and I'm from there. I cannot hide from that. I'm from there, and I'll do my best to cater and to make the rural areas a better place. In the future, we want to create a research and development section. As the Go Green Institute, we will provide this what you call business development initiatives. So the R&D section will be an aid for sustainability of renewable energy business development initiatives. As the Go Green, we are a hub of business ideas, green energy business ideas that will be rolled out to young upcoming entrepreneurs, college students, unemployed graduates. We will recruit them, and we'll absorb them, and we will engage them on issues which is going to be in line with the Department of Energy's vision on the reduction of carbon emission by 95% in 2050. We cannot do this alone. We can do this through the stakeholders, the affected stakeholders, that is the community. So this is this idea. I need you guys to help me into building it more and to make it more sustainable and to make an impact. Thank you.